I originally made this video to tell you that I would not be playing Tekken 8, especially after playing the demo. But given that I haven't played Tekken since the 90s, and playing Tekken 8 showed me a whole new mode called Arcade that I can't wait for y'all to see. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon. And here's why.
Very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that arcade mode didn't give me that nostalgia. Like back in the 90s, we was at a skating ring and they had the Tekken games lined up and all your boys just coming in. Y'all just played and fought each other all day, yo. It was crazy, man. And this arcade mode kind of give me that same feeling. I love it. Now I could definitely be like pushing it, thinking that maybe this mode, when it actually drops, that it's gonna give me that good old open world Pokemon feeling. But it's kinda pushing that way for me. And as you enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. It really helps the channel. Back to the video. Now look, you can see it's a bunch of people around there. We know for a fact that you can customize your characters and name your character as you see fit. And you get to go around cities and go in and battle each other in the game of Tekken. And as you battle, you rank up. So to me, that's definitely Pokemon vibes, and if that's the case, if I'm able to roam free from city to city, battling people and becoming a higher rank, then I'm all for it. Like word, like there's no question about it. I will be playing this Tekken 8 game if that's the case. So he got you coming into the little arcade room. We didn't really have nothing like this. Like back then, like skating ring was like where they had games like this where you could play. But yeah, this is like good vibes. It's like if it's the consistency of Pokemon, hey, it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be fire. Look, it even has the main protagonist that already there. You gonna be playing your role, trying to become the best and greatest fighter, battling in tournaments, and I'm assuming that guy right there is gonna be like the Gary. If you know, you know that I'm assuming he's gonna be like that Gary of your Ash Ketchum type joint. You know what I mean? If you ever play Pokemon, I need you to comment below. What was your favorite Pokemon game? Whether it's yellow, red, blue, scarlet, any of them, any game that if you ever played it, I need you to comment below. I'm pretty sure somebody, you got to know something. You know what I mean? Word. And I definitely could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. But you know, again, I ain't played Tekken since the 90s or the 2000s, like the early 2000s. So you know, again, it is what it is. But if I am correct, if this is gonna be exactly like that, I promise you I'll be spending hours trying to make new friends, trying to be the best Tekken player out here and beat everybody, become a champion. Um, so I'm assuming like a lot of these people is already your group. You know what I mean? So because he seemed like he hanging with the same 2 or 3 people over and over throughout the whole thing, or throughout the part I played anyway. And I'm just pretty much fighting everybody trying to get my rank up. Now, this tutorial part right here, I really appreciate it. Even though I played like the computer and I played it on very hard, and that was one of the main reasons why I wasn't gonna play it, because even I've never played it like in years, right? So I'm like, boom, I never played this version of Tekken, especially on a PC or Xbox, anything like that. And the fact that I was demolishing my competition and it was on very hard, I was like, okay, you know, It's not a game I'm gonna be playing because it's too easy. But we also know they're still working on it, so I can't say it's gonna be like that when it finally dropped. They're probably working on some fighting configurations that is gonna make it way better, way easier, or more challenging for those that love to fight on hard like I do. Now, so it's pretty much like a regular ranking system. I think you start off as pretty much as a nobody. Nobody know who you are, or anything like that, and you battle multiple people as you gain your ranking. You get promotional fights and all that to get your rank up, right? So I'm like, cool. Now, what I'm hoping is, and I'm like again, this game ain't dropped yet, so we don't know. What I'm hoping is, as you rank up, you become more popular with the community or the NPCs and stuff, and instead of you having to walk up to people and trying to pick fights to get your rank up, I hope eventually, as you become one of the top tier fighters, they come find you then. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta. I shouldn't have to come up to you and want to fight if I'm one of the top dudes out here. You know what I mean? At that point, I feel like you should be coming looking for me. You know what I mean? I should be able to chill type joint, and then that would be, to me, that'd be crazy. Like that would be fire if they actually acknowledge your ranking and they like they're trying to get their rank up too. So then they coming to you trying to like, hey man, come, let's fight one time for one time, trying to get my rank up. And then you had a choice if you want to fight them or not. And then to even make it a little bit more competitive, if your friends that also play the game, they have the same. I don't know if this is a multi-platform video game or not, but if it is, that would be even great, even better. Because if your friends can see your ranking, and then that gives them the motivation to fight and play a little bit more, because they want to catch up with you type John. You know what I mean? So I feel like that would be a fire concept to put in this if they don't have it already. If they don't have it already, then that would be a concept that they should slide that in there to say like a little extra. I feel like it really will add that extra that you need for a game like this. So, well, for the most part, what happens is from here on, I pretty much just wipe through the rest of the competition. Like, I think I knock out at least like 3 or 4 people before I can actually get into the tournament, which is your kind of the goal in the beginning, just to get in the tournament and see if you can win it. I don't know what happens if you lose. I don't know if you lose your rank. See, as you can see, my rank just went up a little bit. I think you have to be at least the 3rd rank in order to go into the tournament. Like, look at the animations and stuff that's going. You cannot tell me, if you ever played a Pokemon game before, you cannot tell me that this is not giving you Pokemon vibes. Like, come on, bro. Look at my brother right there. You I'm telling you. This is dope. I think this is like the greatest thing they could have possibly did for this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so now you seem to go around pretty much, run around trying to talk to different people, trying to figure out what different people's ranks are, with which their ranks pop up above their head. And I found somebody that has at least a 2nd Dan, challenge them, and promotional match, meaning I'm getting ready to get promoted if I win this fight. And you see me go ahead and just not lay into them, man, knock them out. They get no W's whatsoever at this point. Um, they ended that quickly. So then from here, you see me get into like a couple of more fights. To just get my rank up, I'm gonna probably pretty much skip in between all that. I want to say I gotta get to 2nd Dan to get into the tournament. I'm not too sure, 'cause I feel like I didn't get fighter until after the tournament. But I can't remember. I don't know. But I'll comment below your favorite Tekken game. If you ever played Tekken, comment your favorite Tekken game, and then comment below anything that you would like to see in Tekken 8. Right? You never know. You never know who's gonna see it. Somebody from Tekken, the developer, somebody might see this. You don't never know. Comment below what you want to see in the game, and it might come true. You know what I mean? The only time you don't take a chance is I can't think of time not to take a chance. You just take it. Just take it. You never know what's gonna come from it. Just do it. Comment it below. So yeah, I get into like 2 more fights, and I think I get like second Dan when I take this one out, and that allows me to get into the tournament, right? So once I get in the tournament, I think it's like 6 battles. Maybe I had to do 6. I'm maybe 5. I'm not too sure, but I think we do like 6 or 7 battles. And then you'll figure it out who's gonna win the tournament. And don't get me wrong, right? So the only thing that could even make this even more better if we got some voice actors to do the like voices and stuff, or maybe some sound effects. I don't know. Just something to add a little bit more pizzazz to it. Is that the word I want to use? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one. But you see, he pretty much talking to everybody, telling everybody how he's gonna be the best. Sound familiar? I'm sure it does. So eventually, boom, we get to the tournament, right? And I mean, I'm gonna save the long speech. I win the tournament. I knock everybody out, right? And I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did earlier, where I kind of just skipped from the beginning of the fight to the end, so it just you don't have to wait so much time. But before I do that, I just want to add some Pokemon music to this, and I want you to watch it. Just watch it with the music playing. I might not even fast forward. I might just speed it up and then let the music play, and then y'all tell me don't give you Pokemon vibes. I promise you, it's crazy. You cannot tell me that did not go hand in hand. Like, I'm just saying, bro. If it's anything close to it, bro, I'm down for it all the way. If it's an open world setting or something like that, I'm down for it, bro. I know it's gonna be crazy, especially if you can show off to your friends. That's gonna be dope. And then, so this to make it even more Pokemon like, he's clearly the rival of this guy. And he's telling him that they should fight. They pretty much, he was looking for the greatest fighter that he can find to help him get better. And he says that nobody here is worth his time. And the guy that you're playing is like, bro, you should just play for fun. Tekken is a great game. And he's like, no, I just want to fight the greatest of the greatest to improve my skills. And so you see the comparison of the two, the different personalities between the two. You know they're gonna clash at some point, and they have to have the end fight to see who is the greatest Tekken player of all time. So we got the concept of Pokemon. I'm telling you, you don't believe me, bro? Just go play Pokemon game right now. I don't care which one you play. Go play one from the beginning to the end. And tell me it ain't the same concept. I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Look, see, he even got the same. Oh my God, that fish clench to say he's gonna be the greatest. It's crazy. I'm ready to see what this game's gonna be like when it drops. And if I'm right, I want y'all to come back and say, damn, he was right. Just do that for me. Like, just tweet it. Hit me on Instagram. I don't care where you hit me at. Just say he was right. Word. And if you think this concept should be in the next Tekken, if it's not in this one, if you think this concept should be in the next Tekken, spam them with this. Let them know that I said it first. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you always do. And I will see you next time on my next video.